popcorn, string or tree decorator, and basically anything else you need today on this 3-hour tour. Okay, that's right, it's a 3-hour tour. So please stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And if you have a small child, make sure they're seated on their back pockets with their hands, arms, feet, legs, head, shoulders, knees, and toes in the boat at all times. We're starting our adventure off today in the Amazon rainforest, where it rains 365 days a year. For all you crazy mathematicians out there, that's right, it's almost every day. Over here is Inspiration Rock, and a lot of people like to ask me why it's called that. It's because it inspires even the biggest Scrooges and Grinches to have their hearts go 3 times their own size and go Christmas caroling, right? Jingle Cruise, Jingle Cruise, Jingle all the way. Yes, I love it when people participate, otherwise it's just me. It's awkward. Over here you'll see the Congo River in Central Africa. It's the deepest and darkest parts of it. Now if you've never seen the Jungle Book, go ahead and look out your window right over there. Look, there it is, guys. The Jungle Book. But there's only one left, so if you're looking to buy it for a family member, just no fighting over it, okay? Over here's a pygmy holiday party, and it looks like they ran out to get some last-minute supplies. They left some presents out, though. I can see what they're getting. Canoe? Canoe, that's right. Over here's what I asked for last year. It's a big old tree with a boa on top. Yeah, a lot of people like the angel or the star. Not me, I like a boa. Then this is my house, but it looks like my in-laws are in again. Oh boy. Alright, everybody put on your best smiles for me. Hi everybody! I am so glad you showed up! Yeah! Is that sincere? You believe that, right? They will too, hopefully. Yeah, now we're on the Nile River. It's the longest river in the world, spanning 4,000 miles, which is Niles and Niles and Niles. If you don't believe me, you'll probably find yourselves in denial, right? Now this big guy up here, he's the lead in our Christmas pageant. He's been practicing a lot. So let's hear it. It's a little flat still. There's no need to shout. We'll go to your understudy. All right, how you feeling? You're a little sick, aren't you? All right, go for it. We'll just cancel the pageant. Don't worry about it. It doesn't need to happen. Over here is a Jingle Bell Rock. It's one of our bolder attractions, but a lot of people take it for granted. Yeah, they never shared my sentiments on it. And up here on the belt, you'll see everybody's coming home for the holidays. There's giraffes, wildebeest, impalas, zebras, vultures, and lions, the rulers of the jungle. And look, they're getting ready for a big feast. Not the zebra, guys. No, he's just pretending to sleep so he doesn't have to talk to his extended family. Like, no, Aunt Susie, I don't know what I'm doing with my degree yet. No, I am still not married. Over here is my last safari, teaching you guys the #1 rule of the jungle, right? Never give a rhino a fruitcake. I told them that and they didn't believe me, but they will end up getting the point. And if you look over the side of the boat on either side, you will not see anything. Sorry, all of our Piranhas left for Piranha. Yeah, they're the festival of bites. Anyhow, these are our oldest residents. That's Old Smiley and Ginger. Now, Old Smiley's always just looking for a handout, but Ginger's been so nice to us skippers this year that we all decided to pitch together and get her a slow cooker. But hey, we all know that's a crock, right? That was supposed to be frozen. Everybody leave! Leave! Ooh, that was close. Yeah, it kind of looked like I was about to tag the falls with Guess I'm Howling. That's how I landed my job here. Yeah, I took a crash course. I kind of just been winging it ever since. But that never really works out, does it? And I was hoping to get my ride out of here, but it's the holidays. All the planes will be ground anyways, won't they? In the hippo pools, you can see we've got some hungry hippos. I should have been a little bit more specific when asking for a board game last year, but yeah, I got these instead. And it's kind of cold this morning, so they're going to wiggle their ears to keep warm. We wouldn't want any of our hippos getting hypothermia. Now would we? No. Up ahead is Headhunter Territory, which is a truly terrible place to be headed, right? Ask my last cruise coming up here on the bank. Boneheads, they didn't believe. And these are my other friends. Look, there's Dancer and Prancer, the little drummer boy. I did ask for 10 drummers drumming, but like, really, what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. And over here is, no. We are not doing this again. I already told you that I will be back in 10 months, and that's the end of it. They're really upset that Halloween is over. Sorry. you guys. But we made it out alive and just in time for you guys to see the 8th wonder of the world, the one, the only, the backside of water. A Boxing Day miracle, right? Now, if you enjoyed that mist, you should probably also know there's about 800 different types of rare jungle bacteria in there, yeah. Merry Christmas, my gift to you. This is the Mekong River in Southeast Asia, the heart of Cambodia, and up ahead is what everybody calls the Khmer Temple, but it's really just Santa's workshop. So you guys better watch out. I will try my best not to cry, and also no pouting. He's always watching. Showering her with gifts this year, we decided to give her the gift of showering. Yeah, she seems to be enjoying it. But this guy didn't really understand that that was not for everybody. So I sat him down and I said, Squirt, you can't just hit every boat you see with water. That's how you get coal in your stocking. And we just talked about this! Do you want coal in your stocking? Man! Yeah, attention span of a gnat. As we move forward, I'll be able to show you guys all of my favorite plants, okay? There's that one. And I like that one over there as well. And then last but not least, that one right there, the green leafy one. Yeah. Any questions? No? Okay, good. I used to name them all too. So this one's Dancer and Prancer and Donner and Vixen and Comet and Cupid, and I'm missing one. Ah, yes, Fern. There she is. Majestic, truly. Now you can call someone who only eats vegetables a vegetarian. My friend Sam up here is a real humanitarian, yeah. He invited my boyfriend and I over for a holiday meal the other day, and I said, Sam, your wife makes a lovely stew, and he says, I know, but what am I supposed to do with all of our Christmas presents now? Oh, I'm joking. I don't have a boyfriend. I drive people like you around in a boat all day in an all khaki outfit, right? There's no way that would ever happen. No one's ever gonna love me. Over this way is Santa. Everybody say ho 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 Santa.
Ho 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 Santa.
Yeah, look at that. He's the head salesman of the jungle, but his inventory is shrinking, so he's got a special deal for you guys. It's gonna be 2 of his heads for just one of yours. Any takers? No? Why? Either way you slice or dice it, y'all would have come out ahead, right? And as I've heard it, 2 heads are truly better than 1. Now, your cruise to you has been brought to you. Your cruise to you has been brought to you. It's a lot of talking in 10 minutes. Your cruise has been brought to you by many, many different sponsors, but one of them is the best stocking stuffers out there, everybody, Animal Crackers, teaching children everywhere that all animals taste exactly the same. Delicious, right? And better with frosting and sprinkles. And honestly, the pink ones are always better than the white ones until your sister has the white ones, and then you're like, whoa, what have I been missing my whole life? Those are totally better. Yeah. right? You all know how that is. In the Miracle Boat Company, right? They will give you enough oil to last you one day and send you on an 8-day cruise. A miracle, truly, if it lasts that long. Yeah. Now, as we approach the dock there, I'm going to ask you guys to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times, okay? It's a brand new dock, and I'd really hate to scratch it. I just painted it last night. It was a lot of work that we did out here, okay? Now, if you guys are ever hungry around the holiday season, Sam right here is not only a head entrepreneur, I guess you could call it. He also owns his own business, okay? He has a cafe. It's Sam's Cannibal Cafe, and they're always thinking of new and exciting ways to serve you. Yeah, just ask for his Yuletide special. It usually costs about an arm and a leg, but it's really just finger food, so I'm not sure why it costs as much as it does, but it sure does. Now, here we are. As you can see, we have a dock on the left and a dock on the right. We call that a paradox. It can get kind of confusing. So if your shoes get wet on the way out, please remember to get back in the boat and try one more time, okay? This side of the boat's exiting through the back door, and this side is exiting through the front door. Don't cross over anything in the middle. That would be a tripping hazard. That would be 2 bad trips in one boat ride. I think we can all agree I'm absolutely only responsible for the first one. Plus, it would be a fire hazard, because as soon as one of you trips over the crates, I'm laughing hard. And then after that, I'm getting fired, so don't do it, okay? Like my job, I have a few more Christmas presents that I do need to buy. If you laughed at my jokes today, thank you so much for laughing, and if you haven't, well, thank you for leaving. It's been kind of an awkward 10 minutes, and you guys just staring at me after that. Yeah, I can see you all too. I'm not an animatronic. I'm a person. I've got dreams, feelings, self-esteem issues, stuff like that. It's fine now. We've laughed together. We've cried together. Wow, it truly is beginning to look a lot like Christmas at my house. And in the end there, we very nearly died together. I do apologize on that part. So a lot of people would say, hey, that makes us like a family, right? Yeah. Sure, why not? But just like I say to my family, especially during the holiday seasons, 10 to 12 minutes is just about all I can handle in one sitting. So even though you have been truly outstanding, it's gonna be time to have you out, standing on the dock over there. Yeah, now it's the Christmas season. I feel like I'm dropping my kids off at the airport, sending them back to God knows where, hopefully far, far away. So, get out. I'm sorry, that wasn't festive at all. Merrily, get out of my boat.
We have a deserter. One of our troops has abandoned his unit.